There you are. You can plug x and these two x's back in and get the y value if you need it. Okay. That question all right? No big deal. The next one says, find all points in the graph where the tangent line has a slope of 60. Okay, so you set equal to 60 and solve. You guys can do that, right?
Yep.
Same basic process. But don't factor till you get to 60 on the other side, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to factor to get a 0 on one side, right? All right. Other than that, it'd be the same problem. And 60 has no bearing on anything. It just shows a number. It would make this factor easily.
Yep.
0 is important. All right. Want to take a break? Come back for 3-3?
Yes.
All right, let's do it.
And how long is the break?
How long is the break? I don't know, 15 minutes. What do you need?
Oh, I don't know.
Tell me what you need.
An hour.
Hour? So be it. I'll you back here in an hour.
I'm just kidding.
I'll lie, I'm going to drive home. You come back in an hour. Feel free to ask me homework questions during the break, whatever you need.
Wait, did you? What homework question? Oh, I thought you meant like written homework.
Written homework? That's who it is.
Right. Well, put it up.
I know, I'm going to give it to you today if you want.
Okay.
If you want.
Yeah.
Why don't you just put them all online?
I don't know, why not? Because I haven't made them up yet, that's why.
All my.
And I want some responsibility. I want to get some credit when you come to class.
All my math teachers like give me a list of written homework to do for the entire semester.
No, I am not like other math teachers.
Come on.
I already told you, I'm better looking than all of them.
Prove it.
I can't, it's a subjective thing. Lee, how's the little one? Smells good?
Final sleeps more than 3 hours.
Pretty stressful time.
Very much.
Say again. You type epsilon into a word? How do you spell it?
Yeah,
No, like
I
word.
think I got the app.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just scroll down through the symbols, you'll see it.
Yep. I still think this is what it is. School is all about being a good test taker.
Yeah.
That's they weigh the most. Grades weigh heavily on the test, and I don't like that.
But in math, I'll tell you, you can't be a good test taker without knowing what you're doing. Rarely is there a math test and you can just be good at taking a test and make it through. It's not like an English test or something where, oh, I think it's supposed to be that word, and pick out the right word. Because you're familiar with it. These things are so foreign to the average person. If they just came here and sat and did absolutely nothing, no experience whatsoever, they're not going to make it through a single test at all. No matter how good a test taker they are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not like a sociology class where a lot of like definitions and stuff we can kind of pan around and figure out just from your own experiential knowledge what certain questions have answers.
Yeah.
It doesn't work like that.
Oh yeah.
My other class does a lot of calculation too.
Chemistry, I'm sure the chemistry does, yeah.
Well, my 101 doesn't really do much, but 102 does.
There's the
We call it second term.
balancing the equation business kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
equilibrium constant. And you gotta convert them to molarity, and then you gotta do something with that molarity to get this product. Actually, you gotta do something with this equation. You gotta find out which one's acid base, which one's conjugate acid and base on the product side, and then you gotta find out how much reactant do you need to produce this much product. And you gotta figure out something to do with the ions to determine whether or not the arrow's gonna point left or right. And then there's more stuff involved. But it'd be nice if you were with me in class.
Yeah, I don't remember much of my chemistry experience in a long time.
Yeah, it doesn't look as crazy as this, but it's still a lot of calculation.
I think it looks crazier.
It looks straightforward, but there's still like certain patterns I gotta memorize, which I'm not getting quite yet. But I kind of understand. Unlike this class is, yeah.
This guy's just awesome. I hear.
It's this class, a different story. Some cool part is the exams in chemistry only weigh 50% of your entire grade.
What's the rest?
25% is lab, and the other 25% is homework and quizzes. No projects. And funny part is like, well, let's see. The lab reports way more than the quizzes, so that's a good thing.
That's good.
But
You just gotta get a good lab partner.
yeah.
That's all you do. Just get a good lab partner.
Like for Chem 101, we only had 8 quizzes. Those quizzes score gets dropped. 8 quizzes gets graded, and no lab practical at all.
Is the same teacher for 1 and 2?
Nah. I wish it was, but he just decided to like teach 2 classes in the first session and like take time off so he can relax.
You have a different lab teacher too, right? Different
Yeah.
lab from the lecture.
Yeah.
instructor?
Yep. And then lab parts. Oh yeah, you gotta weigh all these chemicals, find out how much grams you need, how much liquid you need, and then write it down. And then you gotta do something with it. Then after that, you gotta weigh it again, find out how much is left, and then you gotta do the calculation to find out the actual percent of that thing, and then do something with the accepted value from your lab instructor, calculate the percent error, and then you gotta discuss what would happen.
Usually lab instructors for chemistry and physics are looking more for just accurate reporting and logical deduction in the lab reports more than like getting the right answer, I guess.
Yeah. Well, Chem 101, they just like, they care more about completion,
Yeah.
but the quiz is really determining whether or not you really understand it. We do have a lab practical for 102, except it's only 20 points, whereas all the lab reports are 170, and the quizzes, I think they're like 60 points altogether. So, I kind of like the grading system. Which is really nice, so that we don't have to fail 3 chemistry exams in Chem 101, and I still pass with a C.
Rock on.
Oh,
Yeah, something wrong with this.
That's because I scored 88.5% in math. That's how I made it through.
I don't want you for my chemist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you can do it. That's not working for me.
Terrible.
The best part of it was like the final exam was like curved. Well, not for, wasn't as great as this one.